Hey cutie. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. I'm barefaced currently because we're actually going to be sitting down and putting all of the favorite products I talked about last Friday on my face today. I am super excited to just sit down, put my makeup on, tell you like the stuff that's about to be going on in my life. That might have already happened by the time you're seeing this. While I'm filming this, it's about to happen, and then yeah, we're just gonna talk. So yeah, if you like get ready with me, project planning, makeup content, favorites videos, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a cutie too. First, I am not going to be talking over the products I use in this video because I have just talked about them in last week's video, my favorites Friday video from last week, the favorite product per category. So without like rambling too much about stuff I've already yammered on about, I'm just going to link that video in the cards. So if you're curious about the products, they'll be up there kind of thing. But I'm going to almost pretend like this is going to be my trial run for my first one in like my counterparts. So our company wants us to do quarter business reviews with our upper management, and I've never done one of those. I am not in a new area at this company, but I mean the company, I came back to this company a couple years ago in a totally different like area. I was in supply chain and procurement, and now I'm in like the customer service sales side of the organization. So it's definitely different from the quarter business reviews I've done in the past where it was all supplier based. So now that I have my customer and everything, I'm a little nervous about it. So, and I know that nerves are just, at least this is like my opinion, is nerves are just you either feel them as excitement or you feel it as nerves. It's like the same energy. So I'm just nervous because I've never done this before. So it's a little nerve-wracking for me. I am going to go with a product I haven't actually talked about, and this is strictly because I am trying to make some serious progress in the remaining things in my eyeshadow collection that I need to use before the end of the year. But I've been making some serious progress in the No Pan Left Behind, and I don't want to stop. So that's kind of why I'm using this random single eyeshadow. Anyway, go back to my initial tangent. I am just nervous about this sales meeting. It's not going to be bad. And I'm sure I'm going to learn how to do these as time goes by and we do more of them. But just because it's my first one, I'm a little extra nervous. I have a great counterpart on my account though. And like, all of this was happening while I went on vacation. So I come back and I'm just like, I have a lot of catching up to do. And he's like, cool, well, we're going to do this meeting that I have literally not prepared for at all. So that was supposed to be a week ago when you're seeing this. And unfortunately, my counterpart didn't plan it very well with upper management. People were out of the office. So we had to last minute postpone it while we were all kind of just sitting waiting in the meeting. We just had to like decide to postpone it like at that time. So it got moved to Monday a couple days ago now when you're seeing this, but for me it's tomorrow. It got moved to Monday morning, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So it's like I usually get to the office at 7:30. And it takes a minute for me to get like all prepped and ready for the day. And like normally my Mondays are my busiest days because I have a lot of like reports I run and like process to keep my customers' account like going. So I'm like, you could not have picked a worse time for me, bud. But it's fine. I I'm just gonna have to get to the office a little earlier tomorrow. So this is almost like a trial run of, it was like a very long tangent to say that this is almost a trial run of makeup that I might do tomorrow. It's not going to be nearly as smoky because I won't have time to like really give a hoot that much for that. But this, I've been recording for 6.5 minutes. I'm sure I've been actually doing my makeup for about 4 or 5 minutes now, and I'm already done with the base shades, and the star of the show is going to be this like cream eyeshadow, which takes no effort at all, which is kind of why I'm thinking that this is going to be the route to go tomorrow, because it's just that easy. I have my internal quarter business review tomorrow, and then after that, 2 days later, I have I'm actually driving across state to visit, like our branch is there, my main customer is there, and then we're meeting with another customer, like our potential customer, on Wednesday, just to meet and greet, go over like the quote package that we're working on. So that'll be exciting, but I also, I hate driving on the freeway, especially in my little tiny car, but it is fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. I've done this a couple times now. It's not that hectic. It's not that bad. I just need to get over my own mindset on it. I was in a really bad car accident a long time ago, a few years ago at this point, and just driving on the freeway kind of freaks me out occasionally. So the more I do it, the easier it gets, and usually the time of day that I'm leaving, there's not that much traffic, so it's fine. I am putting a loose multi-chrome on top of this just to change the color a bit. This is not something I would do for the day of my meeting, but just for the sake of kind of like throwing some zest onto this, I think that is super cute, super fun. That's kind of where I need to end things with my eyes right now. Just super, super quick, easy throw on kind of look. Now we're going to move on to my base makeup. So starting with my favorite primer. Super excited about this. So what I was saying was I'm going to meet my customer, a potential customer, on Wednesday. It's actually the day before my birthday also. So that is going to be, it's going to be fine. It's going to be a fine work day. It'll be a nice change of pace because I have been working a lot of overtime recently. So it'll be nice to just kind of get out of the office and visit and like see my counterpart is like fully remote, and it'll be nice to actually like get to see him face to face and like chit chat with him for a bit about like all the things that we have going on. It's always nice to like see the people at work that you get along really well with, you know? Oh, and our branch got a new warehouse, so that'll be really exciting to see. I'm excited to see like my branch people, like the people I work with all the time. And it's a really nice drive, honestly. It's not, hopefully, I haven't driven that way in a few months actually, so hopefully it's not too much construction, because there's always construction in Michigan, but it's fine. It's totally fine. It'll be okay. And then after that is my birthday. We are going to a really nice restaurant on Thursday. We went there for Josh's birthday, and we were so impressed that I wanted to go to it for my birthday. It's a James Beard award-winning chef. He has a sushi restaurant near us, and it was so good. We did an omakase when it was Josh's birthday, which was, like, if you're unfamiliar with what that is, it is a like 5-course tasting menu. It is so good, and the guy like listens to you while you're sitting there eating, and he kind of like curates the meal to you, which is really interesting. So I'm really excited for that. It'll be so good. That's really all for this week. And then we do have a couple concerts lined up. We always have concerts. We always have concerts. So we have a few really awesome bands that we're going to go see that are like local to where we are. And then we're actually traveling closer to the end of the month because a artist that Josh really likes is playing in a few states over. So we're going to go do that for like a quick little day trip. And I always am a little nervous when we do like trips like this because, Ripley has like some medical needs. He takes insulin twice a day for his diabetes. Bandit's fine other than like allergies, but since it's been getting colder, it's been getting better. It's not great, but it's been getting better. So we just have to like constantly monitor him. But when we were in Vegas, Josh's aunt and grandma came over and watched the boys and they loved it. It is so cute. Whenever we travel like that, we'll get like updates from his Aunt Julie about like how much Ripley loves Mim, his grandma. Ripley, I think that might be his favorite person, is Josh's grandma. He like is always all over her, always wants to be on her lap, and just like is her like snuggle buddy. It's so cute. So they're always sending me pictures of them just like cuddling up together. And then Bandit is like a friend of everyone's, so no matter who comes over, he's always super happy. Mama Cutie here can't handle leaving her boys alone. It's separation anxiety, I'm sure. But we're going to Connecticut actually for a couple days. And one of my customers actually is in Connecticut too. And as Josh is telling me about the trip, I talk to her like once a year. She actually reached out to me like the week that we were planning. I was like, oh my gosh, what a small world. I'll be in your neck of the woods. I kind of think that I should plan like a lunch with her or something. But I only talk to her once a year. I've literally only talked to her twice now since I'm taking this role. So I don't know. She might be like, girl, you're not important. Or who knows? Maybe we'd hit it off. Who the heck knows? But there's that. And then I do have another like sales meeting. It got moved from October to November. So that was a little bit of a damper on the month, but it's fine. I'm actually really excited. It's going to be handled a little bit differently. Last time we actually moved into a new office, so I think they're going to just do everything in office now, whereas before we like booked a conference room at a hotel across the street from our like building. But I think because we have such a large office space now, I think they might do it in the office, which is super, I mean, that's fine by me. It's fine by me either way because I don't live too far from the office, so I really have absolutely nothing to complain about. I have coworkers that live a lot further away that drive in. But we have that going on like halfway through the month, so things are getting a little hectic. I am trying to prep some videos and get a lot filmed. Man, I have a hair tickling me. But I am trying to get videos filmed and prepped and ready to go so I can just edit them as I need, because it's going to be a busy couple weeks with just like everything going on. We have, like I mentioned, we have 4 concerts. We're going to be out of town for a few days. I'm going to be traveling for work and then having a big important 2 days of big important meetings. Like they're the sales meetings. So we have like a dinner with our supply chain suppliers, as well as like a bunch of people internally on the Wednesday, and then Thursday is my big meeting day, like all day meeting. So it's exciting. This is going to be my third one of the big all day meeting things. So I'm finally feeling a little bit more confident in them as well. So before, my counterpart did a lot of the talking because he's done these countless times. He kind of knows exactly what they're looking for, the talking points and everything like that. And I think now that this is my third one, I think I'll be more confident in like speaking to, hopefully I'll feel more confident speaking in front of everyone. I did like talent shows in high school, and like the amount of people that I went to school with was like it was a lot of people. We had a very large high school. It was like 3 high schools all in one. But so I don't mind being on stage if like I know like no one's really gonna remember me kind of thing. But when it is an intimate group of people that I work with day in and day out, and it is a small group of people, and some of them I do work with a lot, some of them I don't work with often, it is a little bit more nerve-wracking to me, because like these people are more likely to remember me than like strangers. I'm excited because I feel more confident in what I'll be talking about, but I'm also like, man, if I say something wrong, like I said, I misspoke, I like got tongue-tied over saying something at the last meeting, and my counterpart like made a joke about it, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to melt into the ground right now. But yeah, that's really, I'm trying to find the right brush that I want to use, and I really can't find it for what I want to do next. But I got a lot of stuff going on like this month. I got a lot of stuff going on this month, but it is exciting because it is the end of the year, the holidays. Like this is such a magical time, as everyone says. My camera battery is overheating. I'm going to go ahead and put a liquid eyeliner on, and I'm going to be right back when my camera battery cools down. But I am going to be using this green cake liner for that. All right, I threw my eyeliners on. As I mentioned, I was going to use the cake liner, but I also put my normal liners on as well, just to knock them out. And then I also put my mascara on, just the steps that I feel like are creepy to be like in the camera. So there's that. But I also have my lip products that I need to do, but that was really all the talking points. So we're gonna really speed through me applying this and my favorite lip product, and then we'll just conclude things. All right, 1 second. The key with this super dark brown lip liner is to be as light-handed as you possibly can. Then I'm going to use my pH gloss stick thing. Again, another one you want to be very light-handed with, because if you put too much pressure, it really can put way too much product on. But I really love these so much. Sometimes I just like tap it on like that. Sometimes I'll very lightly really just do whatever makes it apply the best for you kind of thing. But that is really it for using all of my favorite products and to get ready with me. How do you like this look? I think this actually turned out so pretty. The green liner isn't like the most cohesive. I definitely should have just gone with the red, but I really wanted to tie the liner in with the green pencil eyeliner, and I think it's cute. I think maybe the addition of this loose eyeshadow changed the color of the shift, and that's why it doesn't look as good. In my head, it would have gone fine with just the green shift in the KVD Dazzle stick, but this is cute. I like this look. I feel like I could wear this to work and feel very put together, and not like people are looking at me going like, you have a lot of makeup on, girl. And yes, sometimes I do have a lot of makeup on when I go to work, and they just have to take it. So that's that. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to be a cutie too. Let me know your favorite products. Let me know your schedule. Are you as crazy hectic this month as I am? I feel like the holidays are approaching, and I feel like there's not enough time in the day for anything right now, really. Yeah, but that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're staying healthy, sane, and safe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.